Let's jump to the war here. Today we've got a saving a disaster battle playing as the Ice Court, going up against the war host of the Apocalypse, where we've got some really good units in our army, but it's actually a really bad combination of units. I'll talk about why that is when we actually get into the battlefield. And they're sending 2 full stacks against us, and they're kind of hard countering what we've got here, because they've got a lot of fast, low quality units, and that is kind of the hard counter to like a lot of missile units. Because what they can do is just rush right past our heroes, pin down the action ambushes and the Streltsy, and then just hold them down long enough so they can't shoot, and then the trolls get in, and then there's just nothing that they can do about it. Because yeah, if you use these heroes here as a front line, the AI will usually just run straight past you. Some of the units will fight, but you won't be able to hold the whole army back. So if we have a look over here, the battle difficulty is on maximum. Let's jump in here. I'll read out the email and explain what I'm going to do. So he says, "Hi Legend, I've run into a tricky spot with Katerin. I'm fighting 2 Chaos armies because I made an error on the overworld map. I'm sea-bound because I thought I could just hit one army, but they sailed out of reach and then attacked with a friend army next turn. I have a good but not great army with Katerin, but she doesn't have much winds of magic. When I fought this myself, my patriarchs got bogged down by fast-moving chaff, and their slow-moving chaff overwhelms me. There aren't many great units on their side, just an avalanche of shit. Could you save this? Katerin doesn't have much winds of magic because she just came back from respecking. I don't want to lose here, but winning badly hurts too because I have no backup." Okay, so basically doesn't want me to take a lot of casualties and wants me to win. Okay, well, I'll do the best I can. Legend, could you fight this battle that I can't win, but could you also take no damage? Thanks, bro. No worries, I'll do that. Okay, fine. I mean, it's what I usually try to do anyway. Okay, so talking about this army here. Now let's just, because we don't have, hang on. If I put the man over here, just get into a basic setup. If we do something like this with the action ambushes, right? I think this is probably what he did. This is not really the best way to use the action ambushes because, like I said, the fast-moving units will just pin us down. Like, we'll get some shots off, but it won't be enough to cause the army losses. And then these heroes over here, well, they'll be beaten by the enemy heroes. They've got some characters of Khorne and Nurgle, so they're going to have healing. So, yeah, I mean, we've got healing as well, but they're just a lot stronger characters. So this isn't going to work. Obviously, this is not a great setup, but this kind of defensive position with maybe checkerboard formation isn't going to work. The best way to use action ambushes is to actually ambush with them. They're like shades. They stalk. We can hide them anywhere. Let's do that. That's actually one of their main strengths. They've got terrible combat stats, so the best way to use them is to sneak up on like an unsuspecting unit of like Chaos Spawn or what's it called? Trolls, and just shoot them, delete them, and then disappear. Now, I can't do that with these units here, so here's my thoughts on this. The majority of this is not the majority of our army, right? You don't sacrifice 70% of your army so that 30% of your army can fight okay. Sacrifice 30% of your army so that the 70% can fight okay. So what I'm trying to do here is basically throwing these guys away, pretty much, so that I can do some really good stuff with these ones here, because they're a weakness in our army, if we hold them as a defensive position. Now, there's places where they can hide, but if everyone hides, then the enemy will come looking for us. So I want them to see us. I want them to come up over here. I'll shoot them as much as I can. It's not like we're not going to use them at all. But as soon as they meet first contact, get the fuck out of there, basically. Don't want them taking any damage, because that's what he's requested. And we'll see if we can do that. And as for them, I just don't want the enemy finding us to begin with, so just stay there and just chill for now, but I'll use them after the first engagement has happened. So basically, this is a 3-pronged battle. First prong is basically lure them over to these units, draw them back over here. Don't want to go over there too early, because the terrain will actually obstruct them. Shoot as much of them as they can, but just don't take much damage. Use Katerin to harass as much as we possibly can. And then just withdraw them so that we don't take much damage. They're not going to do their worth in this battle. I'm relying very heavily on Katerin, the heroes, and the action ambushes. Then the second part of the battle, use the heroes to take out any remaining fast units. Once that's been dealt with, we then lure high-value units like the Giant or any kind of monster unit over to the action ambushes, where they will just freaking kill them straight away. As long as it's like one at a time. Because the thing is, if 40 units come at how many action ambushes is this? 7 action ambushes. There's, they'll take out a couple of units, but then the other 30 will get them. But if you have 40 units come at them one at a time, I mean, you eventually run out of ammo, but that's how you get to use up all your ammo. Anyway, I hope that explanation kind of worked. But anyway, it made sense. Let's get in and see if we can pull this off. So it's a bit convoluted plan, but I reckon it is possible to win this battle if we just hold a regular defensive position, but it won't be possible to win it well, and that's what we want to do here. So what I'm going to do firstly is just try to stock up as much Winds of Magic as we possibly can, and then use Death Frost to kill the enemy general. Now the reason why I don't just cast it now is because he's able to heal using his lore passive, and so we want to kill him quickly, and this spell, it's just going to take us a little bit of time to generate the magic. If I cast it now, I'll eventually just run out. Hey, if we can get the skull cannon to kill their own trolls, that's great. So what I'm trying to do here, use Katerin to take out any of their infantry type units, and you might think, this is a cavalry unit. No, it's considered small, so it's very easy for Katerin to deal with them. So yeah, it's doing a bit of damage to us, but they're doing some damage to their own units as well. Katerin's relatively quick, but any poison attacks will slow her down. It's getting a little bit bogged down there. I don't like that corn dude is there. But luckily, Katerin can be pretty hard to just connect for a single into the unit. The way that they can beat Katerin is by using the trolls to get us. Healed, but whatever. So it looks like they want to wait for their reinforcements before they want to attack. That's fine, that just gives me more time with Katerin to keep doing this. And we've already gotten quite a bit of value in, haven't even cast any spells yet. Don't worry about those aspiring champions. I'm actually not really that concerned about them because... Yeah, there's homing shots. Actually, that freaking drive corn is going to be a problem there. Come on, get out of the way. This is totally freaking useless. Shouldn't have had that equipped on this. Oh, I think he actually got a hit on us. Remember your ABCs, always be charging and choosing. Oh, God. Doing a lot of damage. How much damage has this one done to us? Oh, not much. It's all the skull cannon. Here's what it is. Alright, we should have enough Winds of Magic to kill their lord now. Where'd he go? Where'd their lord go? He's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He was hiding over there. Okay, cool. No big deal. But yeah, killing him nice and early before the main fight begins, because that just means they'll suffer a leadership penalty. Oh, man. This corn guy constantly chasing us, at least he's getting tired, whereas Katerin's got perfect vigor. Okay, move them out of the forest there, because they'll search in forest looking for them, but they won't search out in the open field so much. Okay, it's not so difficult, sorry, not so easy dealing with the flesh hounds of corn, because they're large. Okay, they're full on coming for us. Move back here. So we've just got to keep healing keep killing him as quickly as we can, so that he doesn't get a chance to utilize his healing. Because if we just dish out like 50% damage to him, and then he keeps casting, he'll just freaking heal. We don't want that. Because they got way more Winds of Magic than us. So, with... Oh, hang on, this looks pretty good over here. Because... Hang on. It's good they're damaging their own units a bit. I'm not sure if that's going to kill him. So with, let's see, with 48 total Winds of Magic, that's what we have for this battle. That is 40, yeah, 5 casts of Death Frost. So I've used 3. Oh, fuck! I'll have to use another one to get him. Oh, damn it. Because we have to kill him. I want the cause the leadership penalty. This is pretty good there that they've only sent 3 units at us. He's going to get away. I could overcast it, but that just means temporary leadership penalty instead of permanent. Come on, guys. Turn around. Shoot at them. I'll get Katerin to come and help out a little bit. So, took a little bit of damage on that charge, but that's okay. No, keep shooting that one. Get this one at the back. This isn't the best spot here to stand and fight. I just wanted to make sure that we were away from the rest of them. Like I said, we don't sacrifice the 70% for the 30%. But yeah, if we can get rid of those Chaos Knights, that's really bloody good. Because those are one of the units that I'm actually quite concerned about. Oh, this guy fucking came back. That's good. This is one of those rare occasions where the difficulty modifier might have actually helped us out. Because I want him dead. I don't want him to leave the battlefield. I want him actually dead. Because yeah, him leaving the battlefield is a temporary penalty as opposed to a permanent one. Taking a fair bit of damage with Katarine, but we can heal her. Just not right now. Don't go over pit stop just yet. Alright, so I've got 2 more casts that I can do. I've actually got enough Winds of Magic for a Overcasted Heart of Winter, which would do more overall damage. But I really think I need to, if I charge into him, I might just kill him. That way I could use the thing on something else. Thing is, she's scary, and he's not. So, if we cause fear on him, he might rout. If that's the case, I'll just use Death Frost, because I'm around the back line now. If he casts any more spells, he'll heal a little bit. But a single Death Frost will probably do about 1,000 damage. Oh, our units over here are hidden again. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's annoying, but whatever. It is what it is. Alright, that dude there's Corn, so don't cast on him. Yeah, look, I'm gonna have a hard time getting in there and then also surviving, so let's just get rid of him. Alright. Alright, that was their last shot. How much total damage did they do to us with that? Quite a bit, actually, but it is what it is. We have done way more, and we've killed their lord, so if this guy could come in here and we could actually shoot him to death, that'd be great. So they're making a big mistake right now. Let them make it. You just rotate a little bit around over this way. They're making a huge mistake. Alright, all the Streltsy need to be shooting at this guy as soon as he's within range. Don't worry about them. Oh crap, I forgot to turn that one around. It looked like it was facing the other way. Come on, all the Streltsies. Shoot him. Man, are they making a big mistake right now. Because that was their last spellcaster. Good. I was less worried about that one than the actual general, but that was great. Okay, we're actually getting a lot of value out of these guys here. Just because the AI is being so stupid, sending a couple of units at us at a time. But our lockers are going to run out soon. Because, yeah, they're coming. Just use Katarine as much as we can to delay their attack here. It's been really good that we've killed the enemy general. That way we can get these warhounds off the battlefield quickly. Okay, we've got this guy here coming in. I want all the Streltsies firing at him, if we could. And I'll pop this down. Shit. Okay, hold that one back then instead. Okay, this is actually the alright time to use this. If we can get rid of the Chaos Knights, that's good as well, because we already got rid of one unit. I think that's their last one. But Legend, you said take no casualties. Bring them back a little bit. I've got to pull back real soon. It's just that we're getting a fair bit of value. Okay, let's use Death Frost on him. I know he's got a Crown of Everlasting Conquest, but okay, we gotta go. Because we're about to get absolutely fucked by these trolls. Oh, man, I've got to kill this guy quickly. So I've got to bring them out now. Come on, get out, get out, get out. Taking a bit of damage, but none of these units are going to get wiped out. Go, 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 go. Because, yeah, you might be wondering, but you told them to withdraw. Why aren't they doing it? Yeah, any unit that's still in melee after you give an order, they'll forget about it really quickly. So he's going to heal very quickly. I got to get rid of him, but he might lag behind. Well, he can't heal to full. Anyway, the units are out of there now. Okay, now most of their fast units have been dealt with, but not all of them. Alright, so that's part 1. Phase 1 of the battle sorted. I think it went well, better than I expected. Because that phase was always going to be a overall loss. But it did what it needed to do. It took out a lot of really high value units. Took out a fair few Warhounds, took out a fair few... yeah, we're not going to be able to get at him without it causing us problems. Just move them back. We've got to lure the fast units away. Actually, if we could charge into these ones here, we might be able to break them.
With haste, the Queen abides. Absolute power.
And just try to get them off the battlefield as quickly as we can. Oh my god, Legend's trying to get off the Warriors of Chaos. Yay! Come on, come on, come on. No time for jokes. What is that bloody artard in my head anyway? It's like every day. It's like stupid shit that just pops into my head. Yeah, yeah, that's it. You come over this way. Stupid Crown of Everlasting Conquest being so fucking good. If we turn around and fight him now, it would be really bad for us. We've got to lure him away. It's good that we did a lot of damage to those Marauder Horsemen. They're another threat to these units here. If we lure these units all the way over here, and the Actiona ambushers take him out really quickly, there's just a few of them, that could work out really well, and then they just go back in the stalk, and then we disappear again. Good. Because we kill the enemy general, their leadership is terrible. Alright, Katerin, you go back over here, just charge into that, because you're way quicker than the bears. Keep them moving. But Legend is healing! Yeah, well, we'll all die if we turn back around and fight him now. So we've got to... There's that stupid voice again. Come on, get over here. Actually, I don't think we're going to need the Actiona ambushers, because we got rid of all the other units. We'll be able to duel him. They're all just lagging behind. Yeah, she's not great against cavalry, but you have to keep telling her to constantly attack as well, because otherwise she just sits there doing no damage. Really use a heal. At least he's tired. And yeah, we'll use Katerin to hold them back. Delay them as long as possible so we can have this fight. But also, if we're going to be doing some healing, it would be good if Katerin was here to get some of that. Good. Alright, now let's kill him. Not good enough to let this guy leave the battlefield because he's got that Crown of Everlasting Conquest. We want to make sure that they lose that item permanently. We can't steal it, but we can make sure that they don't get to keep it. If he does leave the battlefield, that just means we have to hunt them down afterwards. Okay, I need to get these ones away, just because there's too many of them. We want to be isolating their units for the use of the Actiona ambushers. But this is good. This is good. Also, their army's speed, on average, is significantly lower now. There's still a few fast units. But see how they're not just rushing towards us in a mad craze? It's because the majority of their army is now no longer fast. Oh shit, I was going to tell them to back off so that we could... do I have anything that can pin him down? Come on, slow him down. Kill him. Kill him. Come on. Yes, okay, no Crown of Conquest, of Everlasting Conquest for you. Alright, good. That's a alright start. Alright, let's get a heal in. Alright. Now, it'd be great to just shoot at those Chaos Trolls on the edge here, if we had Snipe, which they don't, so we can't do that. Just come over here, and we'll use Katerin to get the attention of the Chaos Trolls while they go in a different direction. How tired are they? Yeah, they're quite tired.
I go. The queen abide.
Those are surely going to break. Oh shit, there's still that guy of corn. Okay, actually, we need to go around this way because they're cutting off us further here. Okay, yeah. I was going to try to lure their units over here, but we've got to deal with this corn dude now. I still have a summon, don't I? Yeah. Okay, well that's good. Because if all of them are fighting him and there's no one else getting in the way, we should be able to handle it easily enough. That's their last hero that's on a horse. This guy's not going to be able to catch us.
It is my path. I go. On the march.
God, I have to rely on killing it quickly, or Katerin has to really hold them back. Just get his... I'll see if I can squeeze in through here.
Repositioning.
Because we are a little bit faster than that guy, at least. Because he's... Yeah, we're just a little bit faster than him. Katerin's done a lot of value. Still got this ability here, but I'm waiting to see if like a blob forms up. Of like light troops, because it doesn't have much armor piercing. Oh, actually it's got a decent amount of armor piercing. Didn't realize it had that much. It's good that he's tied as well. That's another benefit of having them come after like a small portion of your army. Hey, Bounce of Power must have just shifted. Start playing our music. Wasn't expecting that yet. Guess we haven't killed off most of their units, but we've killed off a lot of their value. Okay, you guys get over to here. Get that nice high ground. Yeah, you can see what a difference fatigue makes. This one's way ahead of it. So yeah, just get as much value as we can with Katerin. Makes no sense to waste our action and ambushes ammo on chaff like this. Not when Katerin can just kill it so easily. It kind of looks like they're coming for us over here, but I don't think that is what they're doing. What they're trying to do is cutting off them. That's what they're trying to do. That's it. Get his attention. Draw him away so that we've got time to actually fight him without anything else interfering. And since Katerin is fucking useless at killing anything that's large, we'll just get her to delay everything else. No, stay. Can't get his attention again. Wait. And also try to pincer him where possible. Okay, let's do that. Alright, we got a little bit of time before the rest of their forces get here. Oh man, why is it so freaking difficult to get them to actually properly surround them so that somebody's at least hitting him in the rear?
Yes! The queen marches! Ready to fight!
Or as one, speak!
Well, we routed him. I'm not too fussed about killing that dude right now, so that's fine. He's shattered. Look, if we kill him, great. If not, just get him off the battlefield. That's fine. And then stop getting them off. Are you gonna kill him? Like I said, it's okay if this guy leaves. Oh yeah, he leaves. Maybe you'll kill him next turn. We'll see. But yeah, I really wanted to kill that Nurgle character because of that Crown of Everlasting Conquest. That made him more of a threat than that Corn dude. Alright. Alright. Okay, there's a whole bunch of monsters on this flank over here. I need to get Katerin to get their attention and bring them over to the Akshina ambushes. While they lure the infantry out this way. It's really good that they're so exhausted now. kind of the blob I was looking for.
Are mine! Karina Catherine!
Problem with that ability is it takes so bloody long to cast.
Queen!
60,000 damage done with Katarine. Alright, yeah, don't go too far up ahead with them. Now, the tricky thing here is that they're actually still trying to stay somewhat within formation. So I have to stay fairly close to these units if I want to try to lure them over to the axe unit ambushes.
Repositioning!
That's it, just give them bait. They've lost all their fast units now. So that's phase 2 of the battle over. It's now time for phase 3, which is the axe unit ambushes. Look, even if they're just staying here staring at me, that's fine. I'll bring the axe unit ambushes over here. And the main thing is to just have the enemy come at us really slowly, because they're fucking tired. That's great. And so they can't connect us in melee. That's it. Okay, time to get set up. Oh man, they should not have been on fire at will. Should have taken them off ages ago with that. Alright, time to start shooting. We're not in a good formation there, but it's one unit, so what are they going to do? Nothing. Okay, now that they've been revealed, see how they're starting to turn around some of their units over here? Good. Because that one's gone. Yeah, wipe them out so you don't have to deal with them next turn. We should have enough ammunition. Could also get Katarine to run them down. Because, yeah, they've got next to no health left, but they've still got most of their entities. Okay, just stay like that. Oh my god, did he just say entities? What is wrong with me? Fuck!
Choke on ice! Execute them! They die! Retribution!
Good. But they're backing off there. Oh, well, then we'll just keep sneaking up on them. Because, yeah, that worked out great there. This unit did fucking no damage.
The Frostbringer!
Good. Alright, they're really slowing down now. Yeah, gotta make sure this unit gets wiped out. Oh, Katarine's so bad at running them down. Oh, shit. Okay, one is fine. Okay, they've got a unit of aspiring champions coming in through here, which the axe unit ambushes, this is probably like the worst unit for them to deal with, because they're heavily armored, they've got good shield block. But if they're isolated like this is a very high value unit, so might as well. I'll try to thin it out a little bit with Katarine. Katarine will be much better at dealing with it, but they'll be much quicker. It's just, it's not a great use of their ammo, but I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. But let's get in nice and close so that we're fairly accurate, because it seems like the rest of their army just doesn't give a shit about Katarine now. Alright, let's do that. I need them to turn around so that they're not utilizing their shields. But I also don't want to shoot Katarine. Shit, move back, move back, move back. Like I said, not an ideal unit for us to deal with. Come on, you're way faster than them. Actually got a kill on one of my axe unit ambushes. How dare they? But we got him. Pretty sure that's the only aspiring champion unit they've got. Now there are beasts coming in through here, so we gotta hightail it out of here in a moment. They're turning around. Okay, move, 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 move. Because yeah, Stalker's only useful while we're actually hidden. Good, we've recovered our... Actually, that one might be the one that's perfect vigor. Let me just move her out of the way. See the other cards. Yeah, okay, good. They've recovered their fatigue. That's great. Alright. Put them in Control loop 3, actually. Good, if we can wipe out these guys, that'd be great. Okay, bit of a concern. It looks like their entire army is coming this way. And if that's the case, that's not good for the action ambushes. So we want them to get the attention of the heroes over here. At least most of their army go out that way. Oh crap, if we go into melee with that one, it will detect us. Has no sight range while it's shattered, but if we go into melee with it. If you go into melee with anything, you always come out of stalk. Alright. Okay, bring them in, because we're almost within range of those Chaos Spawn. But yeah, those other units coming at us, it's a bit of a concern. Alright, I'm going to send Katarine to rampage through here and try to lure some of their units backwards. Don't start shooting just yet, because I don't know if I want to commit to this. Probably don't. Back off a little bit more. Do want to shoot them, but not when there's so many of them here, because as soon as they see us, they're just going to send the whole army up against us. So let's back off a little bit. We just wanted stragglers. Okay, now they're paying more attention over here. Good. Get their attention, bring them over here. Get them to split their forces up. Basically, what we really want them to do is spread their entire army as wide as possible. Get in a bit closer there, although those trees might block some shots. Okay, you got to stay close because you've got like probably a blizzard brooch on or something. And oh shit! I think you've got something that might help. You got to just keep giving the order over and over again, or else they will forget. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, God damn it! I hate it when that happens. Come on, get out, get out, get out! Don't fight that skull cannon; it'll give it more ammo. Good, those Chaos Trolls did, it did do a bit of damage to Katarine. She won't be able to heal to full, but that's okay. Yeah, see how they're like rushing over here now? We wanted to avoid that. To the point where we couldn't get away. So, yeah, one Chaos Troll left. That one is dead. We can use heals at the end of the battle. I just don't know if I need to use these ones to pin them down. And that's why I'm not using the heals just yet. Alright. Skull cannon like this should be no trouble whatsoever. And then once again, they're going back out that way. Good, skull cannon's gone. Good, good. Some more trolls coming at us. Excellent. This is exactly what we want to see. Nice and fresh while they're exhausted. Awesome. Don't fire at will right when they're at the beginning of your range. Wait until they're about in the middle here, because you're going to be more accurate in that instance. Unless of course, you know, you've got to deal with their entire army all at once. You know, what's going on over here? Oh, they got caught again. That's fine. Alright, shoot this one. Maybe that might make them turn around. Alright, you're going to have to use that potion of healing and this again. And that troll unit, that's another one gone. Good stuff. And trolls are reasonably high value units. Okay. This is working out great. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Just have them send a couple of units at a time at us, shoot the shit out of them, use them to bait them, most of the army the other way. And every now and again, actually go into melee with them. Don't want to shoot their marauders, it's a waste of ammo. So don't want to get into melee with them, because it'll, yeah, it got revealed. But actually, it could be good to get revealed, because then they'll send them back over this way. Alright, that's a wiped out unit. Good. The giant would be really good to kill. I wonder if they've got lots of missile resistance on him. No. Just the standard.
Yes! Make haste! Catherine moving! Repositioning! I go! It is my purpose! Spreading horror!
Let's pop that down there. Hopefully does some damage. But yeah, monsters down this way, infantry go up that way. That'd be great.
Leading us on!
Come on, you giant piece of shit. Come over here.
It is so!
Probably takes that as a compliment.
Follow the breeze!
Alright, Spawn of Nurgle up next. Good stuff.
Queen marches! Sarina Catherine! I go!
Gotta get them out of the forest or else it'll act as a shield for them. Shit, let's move forward. That's not gonna catch him.
Retribution! I am the blizzard! The Queen
Okay, more
of
trolls coming this way. Canon will take a little bit of damage, maybe. Okay, we're within range of those Chaos Trolls.
People's ruler!
Okay, just stop there.
Sarina Catherine!
Ah, damn, she's gone unspottable again. It's actually detrimental in this battle to have that. But there we go. That will get rid of these Chaos Trolls quite easily. And then maybe... Oh shit, forgot about them over here. Again. It's okay, we got some stuff we can use.
The Golden Knights! Kislev's protector!
Yeah, this one's not going down as quickly because the friggin' trees are blocking a lot of our shots. No, don't get stuck. Yeah, that's why I wanted to draw it out further here, but they wanted to stay in the forest, which is the smart thing for them to do, apart from remembering where we are and actually attacking. Alright, it's broken, so stop it. Don't waste ammunition if we don't need to. Okay, what's going on here? I thought I told you to stop shooting. Okay, some of them didn't get the memo. Which could have been good, because it might actually mean more of their units come over this way. Move back a little bit more, just because, yeah, firing from there, that was not good. Just too many trees in the way. You really get a good feel for just how many missiles a couple of trees can block. Like, absolutely tons. Could actually be a good thing if this one walks into us and reveals the Akshina ambushes. Because most of the monster units are gone now, I think, although we've used up a fair bit of our ammo. But our heroes are in pretty good shape. So, yep, that revealed us. So they're going to come at us. That's fine. Good, the trolls are getting killed, and the Chaos Spawn, having inflicted no damage, are all dead. Good. We traded well, very well against them, and wiped out those trolls. Good. Okay, there's Bilious Thunderfuck coming in. Let's go bring him in closer to get killed. This is working out very nicely. This is how you use Akshina ambushes. The AI doesn't understand what's going on. Don't take, like, one of your best advantages and just throw it away. Like, well, I could hide and confuse the enemy. Nah, that's not important. I'll just stand out in the middle of nowhere and they'll eventually see me. Again, I don't really know if that's what he did do, but... I'm assuming that's what he did based on the army composition that he built. Probably not a good idea. Man, they really want to stay in the center here, don't they? Come on, guys.
The Queen marches, leading us on.
Man, they are really being cautious. Okay, that's fine. Got him.
Repositioning.
Katarин is masturbating them. Oh my god.
The Frostbringer.
Again. Corrupted by Slanesh here. Yeah, I don't have them on fire. Well, I want them shooting at specific targets. I don't want them shooting at things like Marauders because they're low value units and they got shields. Take out the monsters. No shields, high value. No armor.
For the people.
And because these are unbreakable, they have to be dealt with. Alright, they're sending quite a bit down over here, so we need to stop shooting and fall back a little bit. Don't have much ammo left, but if you have a look at the damage output, it's pretty good.
Kislev's supreme leader.
It's actually not that high. I guess it was just a matter of
Ice Queen.
shooting a lot of
Sarina
high value units that we otherwise wouldn't have been able to kill easily in melee. Because their infantry, we're taking that out just with Katarин.
repositioning. For the motherland.
Yep. Like I said, shoot them when they get to the point where they can't just run away. If you wait until they're in the center here, that way they don't just go, oh shit, I'm just going to get out of range. If they try to get out of range, we still shoot them. And in the back as well.
Katarin.
If we don't shoot Bilious Thundergruff soon, we're going to have to army loss him. Because he would kick our ass otherwise. Right, don't shoot them anymore, because that's a waste of ammo. If it's already broken. God damn, they had a lot of trolls.
Very well. Follow the breeze. Katarin moving.
We don't have much ammo left.
The people's
I
ruler.
don't care about that one, just ignore him. Trying to shoot at him would be a waste.
For the motherland.
Okay, trying to charge into him as well, even though he's on foot. Not a good idea either.
Spreading Horfront. The queen marches. They die.
Don't really want to be shooting at Forsaken. I want to be shooting those Chaos Trolls.
Sarina Katarin. Retribution.
They've already got the Lord Dead penalty, so killing this guy and refreshing it is really not a high priority. But I do think I've got enough ammunition to actually kill him. It's going to reveal our units if that one runs through us, but that's okay.
Leading us on.
Hang on, he's got his back turned to us. Shoot him.
For Mother Kislev!
For the motherland. Sarina advancing.
Yeah, see, because he's so small, yeah, I don't think that's a whole lot of value. I mean, he's only a level 2 hero. It's just really worth a whole lot. Well, hang on. If I kick him a bit closer, that could work.
Strike them down.
Let's do that again. We're not done shooting at you yet. Okay. Wait till he gets back up. And then shoot him. No, he's got a shield there. And we're running out of ammo.
Sarina Katarin.
Alright, stop. Because yeah, if he's broken, we can just run him down easily enough. Alright, well that one is essentially melee infantry now, so just go off on the side while the rest wait there. I think we've reached the point where every shot is losing us quite a bit of bounce of power, so we've got to be careful about what we're shooting at. Bounce power is definitely in our favor, but maybe if I just heal Katarин, it'll inflict the army losses on them. Let's focus on killing him first. Plus, a late army loss isn't necessarily a bad thing, it just means we get to kill more of the enemy army. Alright, I don't think we're going to get another opportunity to kill another monster in this battle with them, so just take out those Forsaken. Oh, you rallied? Damn. I think we're going to just get into melee with our heroes. We should... Okay, never mind. There's the army losses. You finish this off, we need to go run them down, especially Bilious Thunderfuck, because high value unit that is now not going to fight back. And this is also the time to get some healing done. Good, we got him. Alright, I'll pause the recording as I run them down. Oh, no, he's going to get away. Look at this. Oh, well. Okay, well, I healed as much as I could and ran down as much as I could. I didn't manage to get to Bilious Thundergruff in time, but that's okay. He didn't do any damage to us, it's just we didn't do any damage to him either. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, I managed to win the battle without his army getting totally fucked up. So, one casualty on the Akshina ambushes, a few on this one. I mean, that one took several charges from Chaos Knights. You know, they're pretty damn decent in melee. But they did a really good job for us. Way better than I expected, considering how little I supported them. Now, the big question is, will we heal with this? Not fully. Some extra campaign movement range could be good, so I can actually catch them next turn. Assuming... yeah, your finances aren't great. Let's go with this, because yeah, the devotion local province, that's not really going to matter when you're out at sea. Replenishment could be good, but... I mean, what if there's another army? I'll take the money.
They are not barbarians.
Replace the units using money. Oh, great. More. Okay. So this is a worse disaster than the previous one. Holy shit. Okay. Yeah, this is tougher because we'd have fewer options. Like, the previous battle, I was able to do a shitload of stuff and, like, cheese them. Can't really do that with this. I have to take a defensive position. But Legend, you have one action ambusher. I've only got one. If I had half the army, that's different. We definitely need to not control a large army here. Let me just see here. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's good. So that means that by not controlling a large army, the war mammoths and all of these monsters here won't show up at the start. We need to do a really good job here against their infantry, and then hopefully we can take out the war mammoths easily. We'll see. But yeah, this is another disaster battle. Alright. I don't have any intel from him either on what to do about this one. I didn't know this one was coming. So, if we could lure Wulfric over to our army early and shoot him, the Akshina ambush a regiment of the renown, they can actually pin units down. Okay, let's have a look here. Some forest, I don't think that's going to matter. Alright, some of our units haven't come in, because I think there may be 2 additional units of Kossars. Alright, let me just see here. I think we should set up over here. Because, yeah, the other side doesn't look so good. It's fairly close to their reinforcement spot, which is not what I really like to do, but that's a pretty damn good defensive position, I think. Okay, this ability has to be used within 100 meters, so they have to be fairly close when you use them. Ugh, I don't like armored Kossars that much, personally. Putting them out front, just because they've got guns, and if we put them behind the Kislevat Warriors, well then they probably won't shoot. As for the Warbear Riders and the Big Bear, because they've got Marauder Horsemen, we really can't afford to send them out. They'll just get harassed and I won't be able to catch them because they're much slower than them. So yeah, just full on defensive position. Leave them at the rear and we'll charge in on the monsters. Actually, the Frozen Heart of Winter, if we can get all the infantry into a blob, that'd be really good. Anyway, let's move back and get you to go and get Wulfric's attention nice and early if you can. I want him over here as early as possible so that he can come and die. Alright, so this one move all the way at the back. Oh, God damn it. Click and drag. Yeah, that's fine. Move over there. And I don't want this one moving too far back, or else we won't be able to utilize the ability. Because you... hang on, I've got an idea. Move these to... Oh my god, it's more cramped out here than I thought. Move this one into here. I mean, I wanted Wulfric to come in first, but I'll settle for just anything that we can get. Just so we can shoot him. We'll actually be on the low ground over here, so Man, there's not much time to set up. They're going to be here in a moment. If I rotate them over to here, move them back a little bit, put the guns more over this way, make sure everyone's on guard mode. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Come on, get their attention before Throg shows up. Because they're not quite a full stack at the moment. Wait, are they? No, no, no. They've got, was it 11 units in this army? Okay. God damn it. It looks like all of this is terrain that we can move on, but it isn't. It's just finicky as fuck. Oh, shit! Gotta pay more attention. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I have not traded well so far. But yeah, if we could take out the Great Moorhead, that'd be great, but they're just not taking the bait. Yeah, and also, Throg coming in through here, he'll have the high ground. That's not ideal. Here comes Wulfric. It's alright if he's taking a bit of damage. Not great, but it's alright because we'll move him to the back of the army. He's not supposed to be holding the line. Alright. Oh god. Here.
Taking position. Kislavites moving. Taking position.
Okay, Wulfric's coming in. That's super early. Throg's going to be coming in through here soon. He's going to have 9 units with him. All heavy infantry. Let's turn around a little bit. And we need the action at ambushes to pin Wulfric down, and then we just fucking open fire onto him. Where are you? Oh yeah, Seafang. That's always going to do a lot of damage with that. Okay, here we go, here we go. You have to do it before he gets into melee, or else it's basically worthless. There. Okay, now select them and shoot. Okay, don't think you're in range. You get into melee with him so he doesn't charge in. Too late. Yeah, the delay is not particularly high on that one. Alright, I'm going to need the Heart of Winter to come in over here. Bounce Barrel's not in our favour. Yeah, Heart of Winter right there. That'd be awesome. Okay, Wulfric is going down, having only dished out 8,000 damage. That's still a fair bit. But could have been worse. Okay, now it's Throg's turn. Good. Good, good, good. You need to move back. We don't want you getting killed. Oh, we've got to watch out for their javelin units, though. It is what it is. Okay, good. That's getting popped down. Just move them back out of there. Save them for later, because yeah, those javelin ones are going to be a bit of a concern. Come on, get in there. You need to be shooting at Throg. Oh my god, our front line is just not holding very well. Oh shit, it moves with him? I didn't know that. Fuck. I didn't know that. I so very rarely recruit this unit. Oh no.
Defender of Kislev. Move in.
Oh, that's bad. Ah, Legend, you suck. Oh, I do suck. I never recruit this fucking unit. Damn it. That was such a big waste. Damn it, the previous battle went great. This one is going shit. Alright, time to bring this one in. Just wanted to keep it away from those Marauder horsemen. Maybe best we shoot them a bit. Look, it's still got its breath attacks, and we're still trying to get rid of Throg. It has done a decent amount of damage, but man, we could have done a lot more than that. I need to get you round over here, hit them in the rear. We've still got the mammoths to deal with as well. Alright. Yeah, those mammoths came back. Okay, Throg's going down, that's good. I think I'm going to have to rely really heavily on this unit here, shooting into there. That one's gone. Yeah, I'll admit I fucked that one up big time. Okay, we've got this guy though. This ability. This could be good if we use it. And that went down. Maybe get rid of some of their missile units. Especially these ones here, because they're quite dangerous to our guys here. So you've got to be shooting into this here. Because I can restock you. You got heaps of ammunition. So keep restocking you. You know, our line's holding on a little bit. We've done a bit of damage. Okay, we got reinforcements coming in from there. That's probably all we're going to get. Mortar Horse Masters in melee is good for us. These fucking guys here are unbreakable. Gonna try to flank them, but we got monsters coming in soon. Okay, this is why we wanted to save these until later on in the battle, so we actually use them properly. I think they're getting decent value, but they're also they're taking a lot of damage very quickly. Moving back again. Come on, guys, hurry up. Alright, here comes the mammoth. Alright, I need you up here again, because we've got to pin... Oh god, there's multiple of them. Got to pin it down. Can't let it get to them. Yeah, time to restock them. Move back a little bit. Come on, hurry up. Okay, gotta be shooting at them. Come on, Cossars, shoot at them. Oh, fuck, he's not within range or something. Move back. Come on, hurry up, guys. Get over here. Problem with War Mammoth, when dealing with them, is... Oh my god, it just... Will you fucking set up properly? Move back, move back. Is that just a punch through your front line because you just can't hold them, pin them down properly. At least both of the enemy lords have been dealt with, so their leadership's going to be not fantastic. Charge into that, you might just break it. Fuck! Come on, rout them, rout them, rout them. Oh my god, yeah, they mess up your formation so much. There's still a lot more monsters to come, but if we can spend a bit of this time now getting a bit more set up, that would be great. Don't worry at all about preserving the integrity of this army, because if we lose, everyone gets wiped out because we're stuck inside of a settlement. Alright, if the mammoth can just come at us a little bit at a time, that's fine. Our poor war bears. No point pinning this one down right now. Where are the guns? What are they doing? Oh my god! Restock their ammo just for them to freaking not shoot. I'm gonna have to use the Warbear Riders to hold them back. Everyone's in the fucking way here. Oh god, another one. Get over here. Get the Akshina ambushes back. Why aren't you shooting? Oh god, Skinwolf's over here. Yeah, they just messed up our formation so much, and now just struggling. Just hoping we can inflict the army losses. I'm pretty happy with how the Warbear Riders did. Yeah, pin, oh god, pin that one down if you can. Everyone get out of the damn gunner's face. They keep routing into him. Just get out of the fucking way. The guns will do all the damage. Just keep him pinned down. Okay, those Warbear Riders, as long as they don't take another casualty, they'll actually survive the battle, as long as we win. See, yeah, this is the thing. When they attack, they push forward so bloody well.
Obey the orthodoxy.
Hold them back. Fuck.
Drusilla! Move in! For Kislev! At the
Okay,
double!
that one's broken. Just go for the next one.
Come, comrades!
Just lure that fucking thing away. God, they keep coming.
Drusilla!
Okay, you guys need to turn around and shoot this one. It's pissing me off. Skin wolves aren't that big of a deal.
Ready for battle!
Okay, restock that one. Don't worry about wiping these units out. Just focus on getting the win. Okay, luckily trolls are pretty low leadership units. It's also lucky that they're not part of Throg's faction. Wintertooth got absorbed into Wolfrix. It looks like we've defeated the last of their reinforcements. Here they are. Good, we got rid of that one. Check, we got incoming over here. Man, I tell you what, I made a massive fuck up by moving the Heart of Winter out of the way, but it looks like we've still won. Yep, there we go. Whew, I tell you what, if we did not control a large army, I definitely would not have won. A lot of your units got wiped out. Sorry, didn't keep this one in good shape. But at least Wulfric and Throg both got wounded, so I think that's a fairly big deal. A lot of the mammoths did get killed. Hopefully they don't get any replenishment over the next turn. I'll run down what I can, but I'm not going to run down much. Just pause the recording as I go and do that. Alright, I ran down a couple of units, not much. Yeah, definitely period victory. God damn it, I didn't realize that it followed it around. I knew that it dropped it down on itself, the Heart of Winter, but yeah, oh my god, I lost so much value out of that. It's kind of a miracle we still won after that blunder. And it was largely thanks to this one here, although a lot of the battle it wasn't shooting due to... What was happening was that units that were breaking were falling back into the unit and then rallying on top of it. I actually only lost 2 units, and they were both regiments of renown, so... That's a win. They lost a lot of units, so yeah. That was tougher than the first battle, that's for sure. That's because my options for cheesing were limited here. Oh, a bit more limited. And of course I fucked up with it. Alright, I think we should go with the replenishment. They could attack a... I thought I took out Throg. Huh, maybe I just routed him.
A mighty victory and a well-deserved rest.
Alright, surely that's the end of it. Alright. Let's have a look over here. So that's the remnant of that army. Yes, that's that Corn Lord. And the other one, yeah, that's them as well. Well, so they're heading over this way. So yeah, no trouble getting rid of that. Didn't get any replenishment though. But yeah, that should be an easier resolve. I'll let you handle that. How are we going over here? We weren't recruiting. That unit survived, so that's good. Got some replenishment at least. And you might have enough movement to hit both of them.
I'll not do it.
He had enough movement to get into force march and get a decent amount of replenishment.
Chosen Druzina.
If they've got another army over here, let's have a look. Yeah, they do. So you should, excuse me, you should definitely wipe out this army and then.
I think not. Defender of Kislev.
Yeah, that situation there is going to be a bit iffy. You got some more regiments of renown over here.
Commander of the soldiery.
Okay, this guy's got a lot of campaign movement range. Absolutely tons, actually. So, if you hit this one and that one, the army that's here shouldn't actually be able to reach us. But I'm not sure. If I hit this, I may not have enough movement to get there and back.
No. Noble of the Oblast.
Okay, that's pretty good. And if you get Man of the People, that'll reduce the cost. But if we go with... Hang on. Give us more melee defense for the Kossars. So that's alright as well. Spell resistance, yeah, not a big deal right now. Casualty replenishment rate would be good as well. Yeah. Definitely get that one, but I'll let him decide what the other ones are supposed to spend. Because, yeah, what could happen otherwise? Because it looks like it's a fairly big army in there, if we have a look. If it's got a it only says military presence of 2. Right, they just got a lot of public order buildings. Okay, so it's not that big of a deal. So, if we take out Throg's army and then fall back to here, it should be fine. Because, yeah, if I go over here, I may not be able to do that. Because if we ever look, when we're attacking Throg...
I need only the best.
See, got your regiment renown back, sort of. If we attack Throg, we've still got 51% of our movement back, so we could get back over here without having to force march. And if we ever look at their strength ranking, yeah, we destroyed their forces. In fact, you could probably hit Throg and then also hit Naglfari Plains. It's just that you won't have anything... Hang on. Actually, you might be able to repel that with just a garrison there.
Defender of Kislev.
Alright, we'll fight this manually so that we don't lose those units. Because, yeah, I don't anticipate Throg really causing us any real problems because we'll be able to pin him down with them. Yeah, it should be fine. It's just not giving us a great order resolve because we've got damaged units in our army, that's all. And he's a legendary lord. Now, they've got 2 mammoths. Who cares? Those mammoths are in bad shape, it's not going to matter. It's when they send in 5 mammoths at you all at once from the high ground, that's when it's a problem. And also, that terrain over there looks pretty damn good, excuse me. Yeah, if we go sit in over here, that'd be great. Also should have quick saved, because I've still been having a few crashes lately. They said they fixed some of these crashes, but it has been happening. It's not legendary difficulty, so it's not auto-saving. Yeah, this looks like a great position. Okay. Yeah, leave them out up front. Okay. And use this guy to go and harass them.
Follow me.
Because they're going to have a hard time pathfinding into here in the first place. And then, yeah, they just can't flank us. Alright, let's use a Tal's Judgment if we can on a... let's see. Hang on. Gotta be standing still to use it, and they've got these ones coming at us. Probably should have equipped a potion of healing or something, but we'll be okay. Let's keep zigzagging, bring him over. Nice and early, get him a shot. Good. That traded very nicely for us. Good start to the battle. I want to use this ability, but I gotta stand still to use it. Alright, let's use it on this skin wolf here. Throg's been regenerating a little bit, but that's okay, we'll pin him down. That was alright. Does do fire damage, but it killed a couple of them. Okay, that's good enough.
Moving out.
Alright, mammoth incoming.
Follow the bear!
Defender of Kislev.
Action ambushers!
Yeah, definitely prefer to use it on Throg, don't need it on the mammoth. The mammoth's dead.
Defenders of Kislev!
Thing is, it only lasts for 10 seconds, not very long. Okay, there we go. Alright, make sure we're focus firing on Throg, if possible. I think these guys will be able to hit them from that angle. Oh, good. Throg's decided to go after our lord. Okay, just threw him away. Because he can't catch us. Yeah, we're getting a bit of friendly fire with this. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, just stop. Stop. Oh, fuck me. Come back.
Go with honor!
No hesitation.
Alright, so they haven't taken too many casualties. A bit of damage, but not too many casualties there. That's good. And we're still shooting Throg. He's got his charge going on constantly, so he's got a big speed boost. But we're still shooting him. So that's good. They're on force march, so they get wiped out. Just as long as we win. The fact they didn't bring their entire force to bear, that just made this so easy. Alright, come on. Here we go. Right, good. That one has regenerated. So, let's see. I guess whichever unit comes in first, because the skin wolves can be pretty quick. And we best bring them back and just use the Regiment of Renown to tank it, just to spread out the damage as evenly as possible. Actually, I'll use it on that mammoth. Because the skin wolves are anti-large, they're not really going to do that much damage to our army, but the war mammoth will.
Very well.
Oh god, I ran out of ammo. So Throg, we didn't kill him. It just means we're not going to get the loot money for him, but he isn't going to get any experience for this. He's going to get wounded. Alright, we're doing too much friendly fire just to stop that there. Don't worry about running them down. Okay, 65 casualties. It's not too bad considering they lost 390, including a lot of single entities. Actually, the whole army's... Yeah, the whole army's gone, so deployed 390. We should take the replenishment, and in my recommendation, press the attack on Naglfari Plains. The reason for that is I'm pretty sure that they've actually got a settlement garrison there. Like a, it's a minor settlement battle, which actually makes the battle easier. Because they'll just sit there while you shoot them. It's not very much. Unless, of course, we can't reach it. Yeah, you can reach it. So, it's more than a full stack. So, I'll let you make that decision for yourself. I mean, if you want, you can go back there. They probably won't launch the attack on you over this turn. But my advice is be aggressive. Equip this guy up with some stuff. And fucking go for it, because yeah, looking at this, yeah, they've got it's a minor settlement battle. That'll make it easy, especially for this one here. Usually restocks for that one. They'll just stand in front of him, you just blast them to shit, and you'll easily kill them that way. And then if you end up running out of ammunition, you can send the Druzina Lord and the cavalry to just go cap all the points. It'll be pretty easy to do that. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one here. I think my job is done. Some pretty tough fights there, especially that one at Saul Encampment. I wasn't expecting to do that one. This one over here, I'd probably rate that one like a 7 out of 10 because I kind of knew what to do. But that one was kind of a 9 out of 10. But that was mainly because I fucked up at the start with the Heart of Winter. Anyway, it's in this one. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.